And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy, the hardest working man in the tennis business. Aryna Sabalenka taking on Aryna Sabalenka. Listen, this match took, 2 days to complete? Two separate dates to complete. Started in the nighttime. They had to finish it in the daytime. Rain and wind all over the place. Now, I gave you 3 picks in this match. Before the line even came out, I told you, look, take Sabalenka to beat Aryna Sabalenka. Then, for the prediction for the match, the prediction video, I said take Sabalenka to win a set and take her to cover the spread. All 3 came in. That's what I do. I give you guys free picks. And look, show some love to the channel. Hit the super thanks for crying out loud. For crying out loud. What's up? Now, listen, Aryna Sabalenka, I think she just struggled with, that quick 1-2 punch, the cross-court counter punching of Sabalenka. She couldn't cover the ground. That's really what it came down to. And look, Sabalenka is frustrating to play against because she just keeps coming at you. She keeps coming at you. And Sabalenka she wasn't game for it. I mean, I don't think she was there all the way in terms of her health. And the reality here is, I think going forward, she has beat Sabalenka now 2 of the 4 times they played this year. Before this match, 2 of the 3 times. But moving forward, I don't really see Rebecca defeating Sabalenka. I mean, I think Sabalenka is getting better and better. I think she's maturing as a person and a player. And I just think their styles is just, Rebecca is too laid back on the court. But the problem is she's too tall. And I just think the way Sabalenka stretches the court wide is that she can match her power. She's actually stronger, Sabalenka, that is. It's just, I think it's going to be a difficult match moving forward for Aryna Sabalenka. Iga, on the other hand, Sabalenka has the power to frustrate Iga and dictate those rallies, where with Sabalenka, it's just that wide counter punch. She can't cover the ground. I mean, Aryna can cover the ground against anyone else on tour, but just not Sabalenka. It's just a bad matchup moving forward. I think Sabalenka is getting too good to be losing against Rebecca in the future, but we'll see, guys. Now, Aryna Sabalenka, look, she's fierce. Now, she is growing as a person. She said this match today, she just wanted to get the ball over the net. 15 double faults, guys. But she said the conditions here, it's so windy that you can't really play high-level tennis. And I agree with her on that, because the conditions are bad. You can't really game plan and set up a strategic planning because you're dealing with the elements. It's really who can play the best, in the elements. Who can play the best in the wind? And Sabalenka said, look, I'm just trying to get the ball over the net. Just the strategy for these elements is just to get the ball over the net. Just get it over the net every time and just wait for your opponent to make a mistake. That's really what it is. Now, Aryna did say she wanted to apologize. She said some fans were out there asking for autographs and she had to leave. It's good to see her mature. Now, listen, I support the WTA. I spend a lot of money going to these matches, and, a lot of players, I don't think they really acknowledge the fans how they should. A lot of players do, but a lot don't. And a lot of the more popular players don't. And I would say, I would say, sometimes, look, even when you lose, it's understandable. You're frustrated, you want to leave and get out of there. But even when players win, they still don't acknowledge the fans. And I would be honest with you, the way ticket sales are struggling, that's something that they may want to discuss. Look, show the fans love. You have people coming. You never know who's traveled to see you, in particular. And, that's always been an issue with the NBA, where they rest players. And they're like, look, that could be the only scheduled meeting you have against this team. And, a kid or parent saved up their allowance or had spent their last to see you play, and you're resting the players. But in tennis, I think, the players, and it's good to see Sabalenka mature and acknowledge this. She said, I'm sorry I couldn't sign your autographs, but I love all you guys. It's really good to see Sabalenka just showing the fans love and letting them know, look, I love you. I would be nothing without you, because that's what it is, guys. We work for people. We work for people. Without the people, we have nothing. And when you're a celebrity or entertainer, I think you have to show love to the people, because without the people, you have nothing. And these fans that are coming to Cancun, these are the ultimate fans, because the conditions are horrible. You're sitting in the rain. It's raining here and there. They dry the court off. They dry the player seats off, but these seats are wet. We're sitting in the rain watching these matches because we really love these players. We love the game. and we're huge fans. So it's good to see Sabalenka finally mature, and she's growing up right in front of our eyes. So congratulations, Sabalenka. You're doing a good job of being a number one right now. We're gonna see if she can keep it. She's gonna have to win, ladies and gentlemen, one more win, and she will keep the number one ranking. And listen, guys, this is what, 2 years in a row she's made the semifinals. So congratulations, Sabalenka and Pegula. They're through. Now we're gonna wait to see what happens tonight with Coco and Iga. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host. Show some love, like the video. We'll be right back.